Hello and welcome to another day of Fallout 3 Day by Day. Probably going to be a short day today, but today is October 3rd, 2277, 7 minutes after midnight, and we need...
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Thank you. We need to go over to the point lookout. Well, here, let's take a minute and listen to the where's the beacon? There was a radio thing, or do you not get a radio thing from the? Nope, you don't get a radio message for the riverboat. You just have to go investigate it. So we'll probably do that. But first, we got to go into Lucas Sims' house and steal a bunch of his stuff, so that we can be evil again. Does he have any food? Any food to steal? He definitely has a. Well, let's open this fridge and yeah, take all that stuff for sure. Although most of this is kind of just worse than the stuff we already have anyway, so I might put that back. We're kind of holding too much stuff, actually, now that I think about it, but whatever. Nope, I'm still good, okay. Gotta steal all his plates. All the plates, the cutting board, the metal cooking utensils, even these tin cans. You stole a tin can, that makes you evil. A spatula. Okay, that's most of the stuff here. We can dump a bunch of it in the locker. There we go. Am I evil? Nope, I'm still good. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to take all of this random stuff that's on his sitting on a thing. He stole his spork. That's super evil. Nope, we're still good. Okay. Oh, we need the food sanitizer. Keep that. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we gotta go upstairs and see if he's got anything up here to steal. Well, there's some doors around, it looks like. Oh, yes, he does. He does have various implements. Okay, we're still good, unfortunately. Gotta quickly... Oh, no, he'll get mad at us if he catches us walking around in his house. Gotta steal these poor tin cans. Don't you know they're owned by him? Still good. Being evil is part of the... Well, not evil. Being neutral. We gotta be neutral. Do we need the sledgehammer? No, we do not. That was one of the random things I picked up. Okay, sugar bombs are not giving us AP at this point. That must be a New Vegas thing, because I remember that being a minor benefit to them. Oh, I'm still one over. What did I forget to... Ah, there we go. Bent tin can. Sorry. Okay. Nobody's in here. There's a bobblehead. There's a strength bobblehead. We could take that. It might not... Might be a good idea, actually. Am I evil? Nope, still good. I kind of want to leave it for the... Oh, wait. You know what? We totally should take that strength bobblehead, because now we're back to being over our weight limit, right? Because that bumps us up to 230. Which means we can take all of those food items that we picked up here. We still don't need all of these random other stuff, but you know. We can go back. Okay. This is the kid's room, I think, or maybe this might... I don't know whose room this is, because there's whiskey on the thing. But there's also a teddy bear. This might be... The other room might be the kid's room, now that I think about it. This could be Lucas Sims' main room. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, that's all the stuff that's in here. We're still good, which kind of sucks, but we'll... I don't know, we'll fix it somehow. We'll do something to fix it. We'll steal something somewhere, we'll kill some random passerby, you know, classic stuff. We just gotta be careful not to screw ourselves over. Okay, okay. Oh, apparently I lost karma for taking some of that stuff back, actually. Beans, squirrel on a stick. Deviled eggs. Okay, okay! That's good, that's good. Alright, well, there's not really a lot of other easy places to steal from over here. I mean, we could kill one of these random settlers, I guess. Does the water processing plant allow us to steal stuff, or is this just a free pass? You get a free pass. Oh, no, 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 you can totally steal stuff in here. Okay. Locked very hard. What's in here? Very hard locked desk? That's kind of crazy. Like, that's kind of crazy to have. Oh, apparently it's a bunch of stuff. A bunch of good stuff. I'll be taking that. Still good. Oh, did I already go through here and pick up all this stuff? That I might have already gone through here and picked up all of this random junk and put it in this box, because that's what I would do. I would put it in the box. Nope. Cue ball. Spork. Template. You know, classic stuff. Yeah, because this looks cleaned out. I must have already come through here, which means the only thing left to take was the thing that was locked before. Oh no, there's still a bunch of random stuff sitting here. So I don't know. Maybe I went through and then I stopped halfway because I got there. Probably. I'd need to rewatch my own videos to find out, which I'm probably not gonna do. It's kind of a waste of time. I'm gonna be honest, the variety in junk items in this game is completely, like, unnecessary. There's like 4 or 5 different types of clipboards. Like, that's you don't need to be doing all that, you know. Oh, this is a Crater Site Supply. Well, we could just pick the lock and go in. They might get mad at us. But if no one sees us, this is just a karma decreaser for free. Ah, nuts. Ah, come on. I get that this is a difficult lock, but come on. It's breaking my lockpicks way too early. There we go. Okay, lost karma. I've been detected, though. Apparently this guy is still here. Isn't he gonna get mad at me for breaking in? Huh. So I can take all this stuff, but I can't take whatever's in the fridge. It's weird. It's Lucy West. This is the back of the... Yeah, this is back of Moriarty Saloon. We're definitely gonna... We can just force this to lock. Definitely gonna... pick an ear. we can get his password. We can, he has a tabs, and he keeps tabs on everybody, because he's kind of evil. Moriarty, but, yeah.
Well, Three Dog has learned that back in the day, James' wife had a dream.
Close this door real quick.
She was a scientist, too. Worked on that project. You know what she wanted? Waters of life. Free and clean. For any and all.
Yeah. Talking about the main quest
Ain't
line.
that beautiful? But even better, it's finally happened.
Yes, because we
Waters
won. Yeah.
clean and hell yeah, it's free. Ow! Just a little patience, children.
Nobody
As
sees
I
me?
speak, the Brotherhood is working with Rivet City Security to get that fresh water to the wasteland.
Come on.
The
I need to get back to being
caravans are
neutral, so that means I need to steal a bunch of stuff.
coming. Get
To...
your glasses
Yeah, there we
ready,
go.
children. This round's on me.
Just ignore me. I wasn't here. I didn't steal all your money. You didn't even have that much money anyway. Okay, now that we've snuck around in the middle of the night and stolen a bunch of stuff to make sure people don't like us, we can head over to Point Lookout. Okay, so we're going the south route over to Point Lookout. The north route would take us back near the Citadel, but we're going to go down south this way, past the Nuka-Cola plant, and then over to the riverboat landing. And we could probably fast travel over there, but I mean this episode is already going to end when we hit the riverboat, right? Because there is a 30-day travel time, I believe, from the to Point Lookout, which is ridiculous. Yeah, like, if you're curious, look up the distance from... Because Point Lookout, Maryland, is a real place. It's a real national park. And a couple of the things in... Some of the aesthetics of the Point Lookout DLC are based on the actual park, which is cool. I like it. It's very, very interesting. Oh, these are apparently Enclave guys, but they've been shot up a little bit. How are they still here, actually? Oh, These are just normal soldiers, not, like, actually dangerous ones. So... There should be a third one coming around here. Yep, there we go. But you can look up the distance to travel from Point Lookout, Maryland to DC, or from DC to Point Lookout, Maryland, on Google Maps. It should not take 30 days, even in, like, very bad conditions. Like, the distance is just not that long. Like, maybe half that if you're... Oh, they fought Brotherhood outcasts. That's why they were damaged. Microfusion cells and Rad-X. So they just finished clearing out an outcast patrol when I came and cleared them out, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Take all their ammo. Where's the last guy? Is he over here? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was easy. Yeah, it should not be taking 30 days to travel, even by boat, from, like, DC to Point Lookout. The distance is just not long enough. Like, you have to be doing something weird to make that happen. So, unless, like... Yeah, I just don't get it. Because it's, like, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, like, maximum. I think the distance... I mean, the distance by car is like a couple hours, right? Not even a whole day, obviously. The distance walking would be like 2 or 3 days, I think. if I remember my Google Maps search up correctly. So the 30 days from here to Point Lookout kind of implies that maybe it's somewhere further south than actual Point Lookout, but it could just be like the boat's really ridiculously slow, or he stops at a bunch of places along the way. Which, I mean, that's possible. Oh, there's a guy here. Who is this?
Those raiders strapped me with explosive.
Attempt to disarm. I failed to disarm the trap. Is he gonna blow up? Yeah, he did. Okay. I don't see any raiders around though. I don't really know what. I feel kind of bad for that guy, but not really. Sorry, I didn't up my explosive score to, you know, whatever. I only have it at only at 46. Sorry, not a big explosives guy, you know. Okay. Making good time. We'll probably get there like halfway through the day, so this will be still a decently long video. I was worried it would only be like 10 minutes, but we managed to spend a good amount of time dirtling around in Megaton for a little bit, you know, stealing stuff, being a general scamp so that we can get back to being neutral in the eyes of the game. Oh, it's an Enclave bot. I should probably shoot at it. There we go. Oh, there was a raider here. And there's an Outcast power helmet. I wonder if I came through here already. Or if, maybe somebody picked them up and then got killed. This looks like the Outcasts and the raiders had a bit of a scrap. Wonder who's left. There's somebody over there. So it's probably a raider, not an outcast. Oh, maybe a couple guys. Alright, that's a bit off the beaten path, though, so we're gonna... Oh, it's Enclave guys over there. Okay. Don't want to go over there, then. I thought they removed the Enclave guys from the map. And it looks like they have a Deathclaw. I thought they removed the Enclave guys from the map once you finished, like, if not the main quest, then Broken Steel. Like, that's kind of supposed to be the deal. But, who knows? I am interested to find out how long the main storyline of Point Lookout will actually take to complete in days, because I have a strong suspicion, well, I know for sure that we're going to be traveling to and from Point Lookout much longer than we will be at Point Lookout, because it's not going to take 60 days to complete the whole quest, right? It's not, you know, maybe if I wasn't doing the main quest and I was just messing around, but I'm not going to do that because I want to see if I can finish the whole thing by December 8th. Oh, there's a guy here. Probably a scavenger or wastelander or something.
I'll mind my business, you mind yours.
I stole his ammo. He cannot fight anymore. He also wouldn't do anything or say anything to me. I don't know what that was about. I don't think that's a unique encounter. I think that guy's just bugged. Probably. Okay. Ooh. We got an enemy of sorts. Oh, it's just a raider. Okay. Do we even want to bother killing him? It's kind of free. So we will probably get to level 30 a bit of the ways into Point Lookout, I think. Maybe, yeah, a little bit of ways into Point Lookout, but not too far in. Maybe halfway. We'll definitely get to level 30 by the time we come back to the Capital Wasteland, which means we'll be at level 30 for Mothership Zeta. Which is interesting, because Mothership Zeta, I don't know how I'm really going to do? I guess I'm just gonna go through it as quick as possible. Like, it depends on the exact timing of everything. It should take like 1 or 2 days to get through Mothership Zeta. Like, Mothership Zeta is not that long if you're playing it. Oh, huh. Oh, these guys have some strong armor. They're really standing up to my shots. And they've got a flamethrower. Ouch. Let's deal with this by... Oh. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot when I tend to just shoot without using VATS. I tend to hit their weapon a lot. Which is kind of good, because then they drop their weapon. It's, like, honestly not really bad for me to hit their weapon. It's kind of just, I'd rather hit them and kill them quicker, but, whatever. Alright, Aqua Pura doing the work. There we go. We've got a lot of hunting rifle ammo, but I don't think the hunting rifle will be that good when we get into Point Lookout. I think it might actually be pretty crap. Which is too bad, because I think the other weapons we have, I mean, the shotgun's not really going to be that great. The sniper rifle, too, is not going to be incredible. Chinese assault rifle is not really the move. The Gauss rifle will be our main used weapon, I think, for Point Lookout, because a lot of the enemies there are high in health. They're high in health, they're decent in damage resistance, they do a decent amount of damage. They're not insane. They're not quite as annoying as the Broken Steel enemies. They don't have that much health. They just are probably not going to die to one-shot. To a one-shot hit from a weapon, right? They're not going to die to a sneak attack hit, right? The way that... who is this guy? Is this a brother of the Steel guy? It is. He's fighting somebody. Oh, well, that's a frag grenade. He's fighting a raider. Oh, the sandbags are blocking my shots. So I just have to watch this. Nope. Sandbags blocking my shots. Okay, brother the Steel guy. Apparently everything is above board, according to him. I don't know what that means in this context, but... And there's apparently more enemies over here. You don't like to see that. You do not like to see that. Enough food here, though. Thanks to mash. Pork and beans. Oh, we still got 10 more spots here. Pugilism Illustrated, that's pretty good. Marlar Cakes. Empty cash register. I think I kind of cleared this area out already. I think I might have gone through here where I was full up on food, but I kind of cleared out. Oh, maybe not, because this is an ammo box that's still full. We will get an opportunity right at the beginning of Point Lookout to sell stuff and buy things. So, not to worry about that. Ooh. It came around the corner. Too bad for them. Because I have the death sprint thing, so they're just gonna run directly into my stuff. I think they have a turret over there too. Because there's a little... Oh, jet. There's a little Oh, nope, never mind. It's just a guy. Probably should have reloaded, but whatever. Okay, that was easy. We have a first aid box. Yeah, turret control system. They must have had a turret at some point. I guess not. Not now, but... Else are we holding on to anything else, Janky? I don't think so. I think this is mostly... Yeah. We'll just use the iguana on a stick, I guess. That or the mines. I guess I could drop the mines. We gotta head east, though. Ooh, hunting rifle. Use it to repair our hunting rifle. That's really the main advantage to using the hunting rifle this late into the game. You find them so frequently that you're not gonna, like, it's never gonna be bad. Grenade box. Pulse grenades. Oh, that put me over the weight limit again. Oh. Yeah, we're not holding anything that weird. I mean, the mines, I guess, but we'll just jump to Instamashes. Oh, we're gonna get more grenades and more mines and all that stuff. Okay. Okay. We've got enough sort of like crap food that we can drop that instead of the mines. I mean, we have enough money that it's not really a problem either way, but at some point, if I ever find, if we ever see merchant or anything, we gotta turn a bunch of this stuff into basically stim packs probably, because we only have 23 and we could use probably double that would be good. There's an enemy somewhere around here. Oh, it's an Enclave guy. I don't want to fight that guy. We're gonna... I've been here before. This is kind of... I mean, you end up taking the same paths because there's certain choke points in the map that if you're traveling without fast travel, you'll just end up on, right? You'll end up going down the central path a lot unless you go into DC, but that's shorter than the thing. There's a way through Arlington, Alexandria here, but it's kind of annoying to take, so I don't. So you'll either go south here or down this path to get to Jefferson Memorial, Rivet City, all that good stuff. But we are going to be going more south than we've ever gone, right? Because there's a sneaky way here. You can go north up here to get to the Citadel faster, but we need to stay on the south route to go over to the dock. There's an enemy over here. And he see me. Oh, it's a Talon Company guy. He's all by himself, though. I missed. I missed again. Okay, well, he wasn't that dangerous at all. I was definitely expecting that to be a lot worse. Oh. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, there's a handful of guys over here. Oh, more Talon Company guys. That guy has a missile launcher. Definitely want to get rid of that. And there's probably more of them back there. The question is whether they're going to... Oh, sentry bot. Okay, yeah, we're not going to go over there. We got rid of their guy who was most likely to see us, and I think that's good. We don't need to go closer. We can just avoid them and head straight to the river dock. Oh, they dropped a... Looked like the Enclave dropped a mini nuke on them. That's to the sewer. So I guess the Enclave is taking out Talon Company. That's pretty interesting, actually. That's an interesting factoid. Because you don't really see them I guess they would be hostile to each other if they come in contact in the wasteland, but you don't really. The Talon Company are basically the biggest non-Brotherhood of Steel army. I mean, aside from like Rivet City, right? Like, okay. So this is the riverboat. It's kind of idyllic. This is the riverboat landing. You can see that there's Mirelurks here that we're probably going to steal the meat from as we go in. And there's some people over there too. Clearly, they've dealt with some of these guys here. Looks like we've got 3 Mirelurks, so we can replace the 3 pork and beans with the 3 Mirelurk meats. That's definitely worth it, because Mirelurk meat is 24 health. Okay. So let's see what's up here. Alright. There's a lady.
You! Are you going to Point
Okay,
Lookout?
this is
I need your help.
essentially the main
My daughter
quest.
stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help.
This is listed as a side quest because you get it before you leave, and you technically don't have to do it. Like, it's not a big reward. It is kind of a big reward, but...
Oh, bless you.
Anyway.
That Tobar said he dropped... I don't know if you can...
Okay, so we have to give her a note, and we can
Only
ask
that
her...
it's where... I hear rumors.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
She's about your age, and when she left, she told me she wanted to go fight. The moment I told her...
Okay. So, her daughter has obviously gone to Point Lookout, and she's worried that Point Lookout seems like a pretty dangerous place, and, you know, you probably die over there. In any case, we can talk to the boat
my friend.
captain.
I am Tobar the ferryman, and this
Yeah,
fine
definitely a
vessel is the
trustworthy
Duchess
fellow
Gambit.
here.
We're just back from Point Lookout. You look like a man who's been around the wastes. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales,
He's basically
and treasures as
trying to
of yet
sell you on this treasure
unlooted.
hunt thing.
But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals.
Yeah.
So stay here if you're not
It's
mad.
pretty dangerous over there. Okay, we want to do
You
this.
should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks. Good times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for
Okay,
lunch.
so Broken
But the
Coast,
Point
don't know
Lookout
what that
run
is,
good enough
probably
for now.
Florida.
We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo
If
and the
not
occasional traveler.
North, South Carolina, Georgia-ish. Broken Coast could refer to all of those little islands that are on the coast of North Carolina that kind of make a ring there.
Ah, Nate caused so much trouble on the trip that I haven't seen her since we hit land
Okay.
down south. This side, oh, it's got it all. Ruins, but if you're curious, I could... Down,
What does he say?
but if you're curious,
Oh, right. He makes us pay for the ticket.
looking for fame and fortune, hoping to cultivate the delicious bunga
Riverboat
fruit,
ticket. Each
or
riverboat
just
ticket is
looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores.
$300, which is silly and goofy. Take these frag mines, take these pulse mines as some form of compensation. Also take this buff out and this jet and this Med-X and these Mentats and this Psycho, and I think that's about it. So we're still giving him like $600, which is not great, but whatever. We're getting to the end of the game. We're not gonna hold on to a lot of money. Anything else? The only problem here...
Once you've got a ticket. Good stuff,
Yeah, so
isn't it?
the Punga
There's a
free
few places
fruit
out in the...
is
Don't even ask how... Whenever you...
okay. So we can't get into the engine room, but we can go over to the door, and we can look at some of these cool posters, and we can mostly put some stuff in the footlocker because we're full up on random items that we probably do not need, like this dirty water. We got a lot of aqua pura. We can put the purified water in here. We'll dump 10 of these stealth boys. We're probably not going to use more than 4 in one go. We'll go back. We'll dump 15 frag grenades, I think. Plasma grenades, pulse grenades. That's about fine. And then here we'll dump. We're probably going to use the Nuka-Cola Quantum, but we'll dump the Nuka-Cola, I guess, and the two Aqua Puras to even us all out. We'll be able to access this footlocker before we leave the boat when we make it to Point Lookout. But you know, since we still have a little bit of time here, right? It's only 10 a.m. It's not even halfway through the day. We can go here. We can sit. We can look around at this kind of a mess of a ferry boat. I mean, I'm willing to admit, right? The ferry boat probably does not go very fast. You know, it's probably not the best, but given the distance, because this is Alexandria, right? Kind of. It's actually more north than Alexandria, but it's like, if we consider this to be the Jefferson Memorial, it is definitely some amount of time down to Point Lookout, but it's not 30 days. It's not a month.
Questions before
Do we have anything else to ask him? Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna sleep in the thing. I won't cut the video here because it's not gonna tell us how long it takes to get there until we check. So we're gonna go through this whole rigmarole of talking to him, and apparently we're over encumbered again. We'll go through the intro here, but I think when I do my next episode in 30 days, I think I will cut this in. I'll start with this section as well. It'll be a little bit of overlap. If you watch both videos, you'll see this part of the video twice, I think. Anyway, you can see there's the big fire burning. There's a Point Lookout pier. Oh, he's not going to talk to us. Okay, yes. So it is now the 4th of November, 2277. Which means it actually took 32 days. It's a little longer than I thought. Okay. So, we're going to end the episode here, and I will see you in 30 days. This is what Point Lookout looks like. It's pretty spread out. We've got some points to hit here. We got to go over here. We're going to hit some stuff there. We're going to go all the way up here. We're going to hit some stuff here. We're going to hit a thing here. We're going to go over here. After that, we're going to wake up over here. It's going to teleport us over here. Which in that case, we will then go back down over here. We'll hit kind of a thing somewhere over here, I think. And then we'll go back up here, finish the quest, go down here to the lighthouse, finish the lighthouse quest, and then go back. So yeah, that's rundown of what's going to happen in 30 days. Wait, what time is it? It's currently 9:22 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, Point Lookout, probably the best expansion for Fallout 3. Broken Steel is a close second. But yeah, those two, definitely the best two. Point Lookout's definitely the best one, I think, in my opinion. But that is going to be the end of the video for today.